at the stadium, so we'll let them ask first, but we'll get to you, Doug, for sure. Let's get Gonzo in there. All right, perfect. Questions for Gonzalo?
Just your emotions coming out of that after 120 minutes without finding a goal, but also keeping them off the board.
Well, yeah, super happy. You can imagine it wasn't an easy game. It was a game that we had to fight. We have to try our best to attack. I think we had a couple of good chances, 5 for my count, 2 for them. But at the end, the last 30 minutes, the overtime, it was all about who wanted more. I felt that we showed that we wanted a little bit more, but then in the PKs, anything can happen. Anything can happen to me. Missing the first one put some nervousness, of course, in everyone. But then Josh came huge. Also the other takers, because it's not easy in that situation to still score the goal and keep us alive. And I think at the end, Josh did a great job. Everyone, even Q, I know how much he supports Josh. It was a team win, and I'm very proud of the kids.
I feel like we could go through every player who got on the field, but I do want to ask you about the kids, whether we're talking academy guys who've come through the club or the Atlanta United 2 players who gave you a lot tonight.
Well, we played with a total of 6 homegrowns. For me, that's huge. If you count Nick Firmino, that developed a little bit more in the second team initially, it's almost 7. So that for me is a huge statement of the club and how good the academies are and how much talent, but also the heart that the kids are putting. I think it was impressive. A couple of those had tremendous games. I don't want to single out because everyone did well, but there were a couple that honestly were outstanding out there. So very proud of them, very proud of the team. Again, good vibes, a bit of positive mindset, and I think this will bring us a bit more energy.
Yeah, feels like it's going to be a tired team coming in on Saturday, but a team with some momentum.
Yes, some momentum. I think we had to do a few subs to take care of some that might see a lot of minutes on Saturday. I think they're going to be fresh, but yeah, there were others that were doing a lot of hard work, a couple of 120 minutes. They have to recover, and we will go again on Saturday.
What's the message and the mindset just now, again, coming off a short rest and going forward back home to play LA?
It is always easier to recover physically and mentally after a win, or after a win like this, or advancing for the next round of the Cup. That is very important for us. So I think the players will be fine, and we were looking for this positivity, this positive mindset, this grinding, fighting, because we are winning like this, or we are getting some results like this, fighting and competing, and then we're missing a few injured players that have some quality, but then when they're back, we need to keep this fight, this grinding, this mentality. Everyone is important. It doesn't matter, big stars, everyone is important. Anyone can do the job if they put their 100%. So that's the mentality of the team. So I think it's going to be a good recovery. And I think everyone will be mentally very positive.
Did you say anything before or after to Cohen coming into the penalty shootout?
No. I prefer Liam takes the role in there, because they know their dynamic. Even Q, I think they were talking before and after, and I try to leave them as much space as I can.
Okay. And then did you share any moment with Ozzy, with him being out here?
Yeah, he was in the locker room before the match, so yeah, we were chatting for about 20 minutes, very good. It was good for him. He loves Charleston. This is where everything began for him in this country, so he loves this club, this city, and it was very good touch by Charleston to do that for us. I think was huge.
All right, Doug, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. What research were you able to do penalty kick tendencies? Before this one?
Yeah, Liam and Eugenio were doing all that job. And it was difficult because, as you know, they rotate their goalkeeper, their starter. I think he had an injury in the last game, but also he played the last Open Cup game, so I don't know how much it was a rotation or something was already decided. But anyways, there was a couple of those that, the tendencies, the goalkeeper, the tendencies of the penalty takers, that's more Liam does that work with Josh, and even Q. I want to reward Q because they are the keeper union and all this, and I'm sure Q had something to do with this great performance by Josh.
They were saying on TV this keeper had never faced a USL before.
Yeah, that might be true.
And does Cohen's performance tonight, does that push him more into consideration to be a starter?
I want to be very clear. You understand my answer? No, but not because he didn't do great or he doesn't deserve it. It's just he already pushed since long time ago for an opportunity at some point whenever it's possible. I think Brad is keeping us in games as well, so I'm very blessed with 3 goalkeepers that I really trust in any moment. So the answer is game after game, Josh keeps doing his job. That of course keeps earning the respect, not just my respect, but the respect of the teammates around him. So I think it was another solid performance by Josh, another clean sheet for him, which is huge. I think it's 4 in a row for him. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. So we know we have a good goalkeeper unit.
Then the last one for me, just any concern, not counting the own goal, you scored 1 goal now in 374 minutes, I think it is. Y'all are creating chances, but is it just a matter of probabilities catching up at this point, do you think?
Well, a little bit. For me today, a victory is a victory, it's a cup. I don't care how we got the result. Again, you know, the tough part, and that's why I praise the mentality of the kids, especially the kids, because the guys that have played many games probably they know better, but we barely had preparation for this game. It was recovery yesterday, a little bit about walking, tactical walkthrough in a couple ideas in the build-up, but that's it. So then you come to a team that is in rhythm, still unbeaten. Charlton is unbeaten in the season, and then today they didn't lose in the regular time. So it was a tough challenge. It's a good team, and the kids did great with that understanding that we didn't have any sort of preparation for this game. So a win is a win. The last game away, we had a clean sheet, and you know I think it's positive, and we have to keep going.
All right, thank you guys. We got Josh coming up right now.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Gonzalo.